What is going on, guys? It's your boy Reality Spin. We are back here finishing up the Klee quest, the Summertime Paradise, Secret Summer Paradise. We got the third part of the quest here for Summer Serendipity. Got the first two out of the way. We're going to go ahead and finish off this quest, see if there's anything waiting for us at the end of this tunnel. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, see what we got.
Follow the wind.
I need to go all the way down there. I'm gonna hit this branch. Hasn't really been much combat, so I guess we'll just kind of stick with, whoa. Oh lord. That could have ended badly.
Really? You do that? Oh, but that's too much. I can't.
No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely...
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two.
Apparently so.
Lessig was just telling us what...
Perhaps you should... I'm afraid...
Yes.
It was...
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain.
It's not just your fault. I failed in my...
Oh! Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig, but we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle...
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale.
Oh! I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though... right.
No.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
Yes, I'll do...
What was that?
No, I mean... Thanks, everyone, for giving me...
Very good. But you should conserve your strength. Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair.
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after finding...
Now that you three are situated, we can focus. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
Sounds good.
And there she goes. Maybe this is how it feels to be...
All the gang's all here. Oh. Are we departing? Oh, we totally are. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I need to travel all that? Sorry, guys. Still battling some lingering symptoms. Strep throat will do that to you. How the hell? There's gotta be a fast way to get there. Probably not, honestly. If I had to guess.
Behold!
Yay! More areas. More places to do stuff in. More tickets. I need tickets to get that Kaya outfit. Give me! I'm gonna do my best to ignore everything that's not on the path and or easy to get like that. I'm not gonna need this, so I can switch to my dispensary.
Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No detail slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos.
Ooh.
Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage. Similar to how
Nice.
Adia is responsible for managing the realm. What?
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing. But I'm trying to remember. Hey, don't forget.
I believe it's that way.
Where the treehouse is? Gotcha.
though he might prefer to be alone, given he and having a view of the entire So if I were him,
But how do you know which...
simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that
Oh, good
It's
point.
okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Choo-choo cart. Let's do it. And away we go. Hello, other blue-haired NPC.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Sosimos. 'Tis I, Idia. How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fascinating little creature. Did you just read my mind?
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just call it an educated guess.
It seems everyone shares a similar opinion about you, Idea.
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Mascot? Is that a new role?
Okay, enough about me.
Moving quite along.
And that's why we came to see you.
I do. I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No.
Sounds about
Till we
right.
fix this...
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props.
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants...
What has gotten into you all? Although I was hoping that... you're a big group. I have lot...
A show? I want to help. Can we?
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock and suddenly I got my muse back. I don't know how to explain it, but...
Huh? You mean that story you've been...
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Dia.
Okay.
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves? Well...
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story, the heroine, was the missing piece of the puzzle.
Okay. So we're gonna play out this story now?
Well,
Let me see. Ah, that's sojourn. It means to stay for a while. This is a very cute moment.
Oh, wait.
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more...
that would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about...
You're too kind. It's all in the script.
Oh, you think so? Well, if I make it as a big-time director...
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
I love Kaya. He's so down for anything.
Now then, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. If you need me for anything...
Blah, blah, blah. Can we get this on?
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while
Is that a side quest? What the hell? Oh, hi, guys. Hey, thanks. Nice.
Easy money.
Waypoint. Oop. Ooh. What's this all about?
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, you know, just being
Oh,
an NPC.
It's you, please. Come here.
So, directors have to design the stage too?
I'm no ordinary director.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Idea has her work cut out for her too, you know. She's my one and only. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. But even though she's my harshest critic, I'm very grateful to her. I've always dreamed of being a director.
So, what did you...
Like I said, I dreamed from a young age. Every time I came home after a show. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most of my time as a prop. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set. But
No wonder you only wrote director on the sign.
exactly. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something?
The one you only just...
Yeah. After I handed everyone their copies, if it's not here, then it might, but... I still have some things to do to get...
No problem.
To the attic we go.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh,
Crap.
sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look.
Fuck. Oh.
Wow. This looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the most of it. Then it should be the one that this is the only script that fits. Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really...
You don't sound very...
It's true. I realize now that a show, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Okay. The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprints. Now, of course, preprints are really meant for making objects to furnish the domain. So using objects to create preprints is... But Idea said that if this is...
So that's what you...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move props around during the performance. The reason is...
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Yes. I know, even if it really is a half-baked script. With shoddy...
Hard to turn a guy down after a
Thank you. Genuinely,
Okay, so we're gonna be doing backstage stuff? Fuck it, let's do it.
Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll... you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit. But no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler! Catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
Coming!
She was an extraordinary mage with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Whoa, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed. And they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well. Mr. Honorary Knight, didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean,
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before.
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit. Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Adia did a great...
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go first.
She looks happy.
Gets embarrassed so easily.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of...
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
Who the fuck's Kaya?
What did you all think of the play?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to...
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of ink. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't...
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to...
Miss Adia?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. Especially when it had...
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just, you think so?
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon...
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all...
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great attitude.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you...
That's perfectly... We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadow... Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew.
Hey, don't mention it!
Okay, here, take this. Your component...
Oh, nice.
The bottle from the shelf?
That's right. Can you get... Bingo! You guessed...
That should do the trick. Oh, wait. This needs tightening up a little.
This outfit's more fashionable than I imagined.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something.
A drink?
Yes. She said that as her words, not mine. I'd have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as...
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Oh my.
Cool! Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing...
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to...
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needs...
Oh, it's perfect. Idia. Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all. You've...
Oh, how nice.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
It does look better than I thought it would.
Thank you again,
Thankfully.
Edea.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now can I keep wearing my...
Please do. By all means. Both of you can keep...
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing... I agree with our mate.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.
Alright. Gameplay wise, that was not exciting at all. But, I mean, it was nice to... That guy was probably the most enjoyable out of all the characters, if I'm being completely honest. The other characters were kind of just whatever.
Can't catch me.
The wind rises. Squall Fury.
Oh, you and Kale. You got back before us.
Yes. Idea had the water droplet send us a message just as...
How is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took...
Oh,
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that...
if you say so.
Isn't this where we first...
Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all.
Whoa, so... everything... So, to fix it, same process as usual, right?
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times.
Let's get going!
Yay!
The
This should be
hub
interesting.
consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
Oh, here we go. That has to be the upper slot. Right?
What?
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do. As long as it can spin, it'll be fine. Should be fine. I think.
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
Let's do... maybe this? No. I think this. No, that doesn't look right either.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Oops. There's only so many combinations, huh? Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Okay, so now... oh my god. Move upper and middle. Middle, let's put this. Upper, let's put this. Oh, I think we're close. I think I just need to switch these two. So lower, this, and middle, this. Got it.
We did it!
But why isn't it turning? The components are back in the core. That's all we needed to do. Like, and
Really? I thought that with your special ability...
what?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. I want to see Idea using... what are you guys talking about?
They're referring to our mask.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit.
Did you notice right away, General?
So
Excuse
our
me?
general was the first to know.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you? No? It's just... for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it? Well, for one thing, then my mind started to wander as I was reading the story.
So is it...
And suddenly, I had a...
You hit the nail on the head. All right. And
she's a Hydroidolin?
am an Oceanid who was exiled here when
What?
Archon passed away. My name is Adia. Wow. Now that I'm in my true form,
You look stunning.
oh, come on. I'm too late.
So does this mean...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to, the components are in fact gifts that they gave to me, but I'm always curious about what brings...
The power to grant wishes.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. It was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things...
So now that the components... Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. However much we might criticize each other or get into...
I had so much fun in the... Me neither.
Very good. But it's probably...
This one's all yours. It's...
Huh? Huh? That's... Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of every... Someone get me a bottle. I'm heading... What now?
That's funny.
That's the only way. Yes, General...
If it's okay with you, would you let me...
Ah, the Shinro cast. Here. Is this it?
Wow! It's the relic that Kokomi... It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room...
Oh! I get it now.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, there's yet countless people who have visited this domain.
Wow.
It is powerful enough.
But...
It's simple. For example, and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning idea.
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what, even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably and I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine.
He's back in Fontaine?
Somehow.
Cutscene? Ooh, cutscene.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
and curious
Please don't say that.
Yeah, and you weren't granting. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate, if you ask me. Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so someone like me doesn't deserve.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now. And
What's the matter, Clee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of... Is there a way to get up on top of the...
There is a way, but there's only...
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary. We should... What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one...
We're going up? Excuse me? How? Oh Lord. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my god, a luxurious chest. Yes!
easy money.
Oh, sugar. Get on it? Oh my god. Can I... I probably need to wait for it to get over here. There we go.
Wow! So high!
Wow, you can see the desert all around.
Everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing. Whenever people have to leave this domain, they're always overjoyed when they first, but once they realize that they can't take anything home with them,
Do you ever get sad, Idia?
I feel lonely at times. But a lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydroidolins. Then they... Yeah. I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams, it feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted. I just think that every dream, every wish is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname.
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again.
Yep. I want to get everyone together for one last ride on the...
Cute. Is that it? There it is. That is the end of the quest. We'll ride this to the top because I need... Yeah, there it is. I need that. So that was the quest. It was alright, guys. It wasn't anything, you know, too crazy or anything like that. It was nice, pretty much a chill filler quest. More stuff from Alice. We got to spend some time. We got to spend some time with some of the characters. We saw the new outfits for Klee and Kaya, which were both very nice. I'm gonna start working on getting some of those vouchers so I can actually get the Kaya outfit. Let's see, what do we have here? I like the last part of the attraction too, I think. Yeah, so I'll get working on that too. Anything else here? Cool. But yeah, guys, I don't know, I give this event a solid, like, I give it like a 6 out of 10. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. It's definitely given us a bunch of content. I wouldn't quite put it on the same level as the Golden Apple Archipelago stuff, but it is it was definitely still a decent filler arc. Definitely gave you a bunch of primos, let you do some new stuff. I wish there was a little bit more combat, if I'm being completely honest. Only combat we really got was in the exploration, and even then, like, the enemies for the most part aren't really anything too special in the open world anymore. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this for the Secret Summer Paradise. I'm gonna get working on finishing up these vouchers and getting as much as I can before next week comes along.
Need to exchange pleasant.
I'll take advantage now and just let you guys know. I think I mentioned it on one of my previous videos, but I'm unfortunately going to be on vacation for the start of Fontaine. So Tuesday I will not be able to make any videos, which is kind of a bummer. I like to do things as they come out. But I'll be back on Friday, and then Friday, Saturday will be like my catch-up days. I'll react to any demos that I missed, anything like that. I'll do some first impressions on Linny and Lynette, and yeah, that's pretty much it, because Fremina is coming out second half, so I'll do that, and then we'll be exploring Fontaine for the first time. Super excited for it. It's been a long time coming for this new area. Hopefully it's good. We'll have to see next week. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video there. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos that we have on the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.